Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Stock Market Daily Update. I'm Aditya from Mostly Bearish. First of all, let me start off by talking about the updates that I provided on my Telegram channel, and then we look at Nifty and Bank Nifty levels for tomorrow. But before that, yesterday I had specified Nifty and Bank Nifty levels, and the trend line support also was shown, which was broken, and it got tested, and from there we saw a lot of fall in Nifty and Bank Nifty today. Today was more volatile, where the first half, right, the prices were falling continuously, but then towards the end of the session, there was extreme upside in the prices. We will look at it on charts and I'll explain my trades as well. So first of all, let's talk about Nifty. Nifty, as specified, was below the trend line support. I was waiting for the first half an hour. This was provided on my Telegram channel. For those who are new, the link is given in the description below, where I provide live updates during the market hours. Now, I wanted to wait and see if actually the closing is actually below and the real body closing is also below the trend line. But from there itself, the prices started moving downwards and I waited for retracement. When the prices were somewhere here, I had specified that I'm not going to be buying call options or looking at any price movement on the top side, mainly because I knew that the prices are going to start falling. But towards this area, that is where I had specified that I'm going to be entering I'm going to be entering put options just to take out 4 to 5 points on Nifty during momentum. But if you see this candle was the first initiation of trade, which gave me almost 6 points in Nifty. And after that, as the prices started falling down, I had taken 2 to 3 points whenever there was momentum. Now these were ultra fast trades and these were scalping trades that I had performed. And towards the end, if you see, the market was completely turned around and the prices started moving upwards, right? And after this fall, when the prices started moving upwards, I told that I'm going to be cautious now, mainly because I'm expecting some up move in the market. But I had a view that I'm not going to be trading today on the top side. So this upside wasn't traded, even though there was good opportunity where I actually saw the option premium rising to double from 7 rupees to almost 18 rupees as well. Now let's talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow itself. First of all, let's go to the daily chart. If you see, the prices started falling, but then the closing was above. That shows that the trend is still upwards. Let's try to look at it on a lower time frame where I can explain how the breakdown also was, right? Now, in my previous video, in past 3 videos itself, I've been specifying that this is the trend line which is broken. In the first half an hour itself, it was broken, and from there the prices started staying downwards. Now this was the support level, and yesterday I had specified if it is broken, I'm expecting Nifty to touch somewhere around 13,450 to 13,400. If you see, the low performed here itself was 13,400 and it went just a point below that, right? Towards the end, we saw a great upside. Now, as long as we are below this trend line, right, now this is going to be acting as a resistance area, whereas this level is going to be acting as a support area. If the prices do open upwards, I'm going to be looking at it if the prices actually have the potential to cross 13,550. If 13,550 is crossed, I will wait for a retest, and from there, if there is another upside movement, that is the opportunity to mainly capture a good move on Nifty. On the downside, if there is a gap down and the prices can test anywhere close to 13,400, this is a spot Nifty chart. The future Nifty chart will show a point-wise difference as well. Now, I look at spot Nifty and future Nifty while taking trades itself, right? Now here, if 13,400 is respected, then we might expect a range bound day. But if broken, now today the candle ended in red, which shows that there was some downside. But if Nifty actually has to fall, it has to cross 13,400. I will wait for 13,400 to be crossed on closing basis and then initiate new puts. Now talking about Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also was pretty weak, and do you see this red candle formation? This was a big fall in Bank Nifty, and from there we saw that the prices are moving upwards. Let's take a look at it on daily charts. The similar thing where the wick of Bank Nifty is comparatively longer than Nifty wick, which was formed itself. I'm sorry. Now looking at a shorter time frame, mainly for tomorrow, right? the trend line was broken. The prices started moving down more rigorously than Nifty did. And the upside, the prices actually went and tested somewhere close to the day's high as well. Day's highs wasn't crossed. Now looking at this, the main reason of support was Bank Nifty spent a lot of area here, and that is one of the reason that Bank Nifty started moving up from these levels. As long as Bank Nifty is above this level, I'm not going to be on the sell side of Bank Nifty for tomorrow. But if it does, there are high chances that it might test anywhere close to any gap down. I'm expecting a test to somewhere around 30,350 on the first level. And if it sustains, great. But from there, if it falls below that, 30,300 is possible. But on the top side, I'm going to be expecting any up move which has to cross 30,600. That will give us an initiation of a upside where we can find resistance first at 30,700. And from there, we need to see that what is actually happening and how the prices are moving. It can be a range bound day, mainly because today was extremely volatile. Market might need some rest as well. So take a look at that, and I will be providing live updates on my Telegram channel. So make sure you join the Telegram channel if you haven't yet. I don't provide any calls or suggestions. I just provide my updates so that you can look at the charts and learn from it. Now this is the expectation I have, and I'm going to be waiting to see if tomorrow is range bound or trending. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Mostly Bearish, and if you want to watch and learn how to actually understand candlestick or price action, I'm leaving the link in the description below. Make sure you watch that as well. Thank you so much.